further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Ancient times, the Moon Chase Festival was once associated with adepti that were pursuing the adeptal path.
That's right, but such folk legends are hard to verify now. The present meaning of the Moon Chase Festival primarily lies now in celebrating
der Livestream zu Genshin Impact 2.1 ist gestartet, so eine Stunde zu spät. Zum Glück gab es den Livestream zum Original-Startzeitpunkt auf einem anderen Stream zu sehen. Den habe ich mir auch schon mal angeguckt. Und jetzt ist der mit der englischsprachigen Besetzung dran. Und wir bekommen im 2.1 ein Liyue-Event zurück. Das heißt, die Leute, die noch nicht in Inazuma sind, ihr habt Glück. Es kommt auch mal ein Event, das ihr noch machen könnt. Also beeilt euch, auf Abenteuerrang 30 zu kommen.
The Moon Chase Festival is the main event for version 2.1. What can players expect story-wise? Are we gonna get a new event storyline? Say yes, please.
You bet we are. Yeah, this time around, travelers will find themselves partnering up with Keqing and Xiangling to travel around Liyue in search of the true origins of the Moon Chase Festival.
Ooh.
They'll even be doing some cooking and trying out new recipes along the way.
Okay, also ein Koch-Event. Endlich, endlich bekommen wir unsere Talentkrone wieder. Ich weiß nicht, warum es jetzt 2 Events gab, wo die nicht mit als Belohnung drin waren. Aber ja, sie kommt wieder. Zum Glück. Hier ist ein Hidden 4-Sterne-Item, was gar nicht hidden war im Korea-Stream. Ich weiß nicht, vielleicht klären sie das gleich noch auf. Mal schauen.
Of event gameplay. The first is called Moonlight Seeker.
Okay.
During the event period, the Adventurers Guild will be scattering things called moon chase charms and mist moon chests all around the areas of Liyue, Mondstadt, and Dragonspine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. Travelers can speak with the event organizer to gain some clues, which will help you locate the items faster.
Okay, wait a second. That sounds like a big treasure hunt. I love treasure hunts! I love treasure hunts! It's so cool!
That's...
Okay. Ja. Eine kleine Schatzsuche wieder. Man bekommt wieder ein paar Items, Standarddinge. Fürs Erfüllen bekommt man auch nochmal was. Scheint ganz gut zu sein. Du kannst jetzt aus. Ich habe die Codes bereits eingelöst, da ich die vom anderen Livestream, der pünktlich war, schon alle bekommen habe. So. Und das sind natürlich hier die verschiedenen Sprecher von verschiedenen Charakteren. Aber das ist mega cringe, die anzuhören. Und da war der koreanisch-asiatische Livestream war viel geiler.
Yeah. We should also mention that the rewards for Moonlight Seeker include a brand new 4-star Claymore, Luxurious Sea Lord.
Genau, da ist der Crab, den man bekommt. Ein Fisch. 2-Hand-Großschwert. Weshalb auch immer. Soll halt zum Event passen. What? Ich weiß nicht, was die da alle feiern. Naja. So, ich hoffe, die gehen schnell über die Details drüber. Der asiatisch-koreanische Stream, der war halt sehr, sehr viel schneller mit dem Abarbeiten der Themen. Jetzt für die Leute hier noch rumsitzen, die ganze Zeit feiern irgendwelchen Scheiß, dann kann das ewig dauern. Ihr seht, ich bin jetzt nicht so begeistert von dem Event. Aber es ist halt wirklich auch nur, ey, du lässt den Hinweis geben, fliegst die Sachen ab, tauscht um. Fertig. Also, es wird jetzt nichts Besonderes sein. Leider, leider. Ein paar Challenges kann man auch machen. Ja.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, we already knew that Musojin Gorge was the result of Raiden Shogun's blade, right? But what did she mean when she said the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way?
Right. Well, hopefully travelers have paid attention throughout their travels and picked up on what has taken place in Inazuma up till now.
Clues and hints.
I'm pretty sure everyone has their own guesses about what she may have lost, but all I can say is that the gradual process of losing things and facing changes over the years have had a big influence on the Shogun.
Wait! Maybe. Okay. Maybe this was the catalyst behind the Shogun's decision for the Vision Hunt decree and the Sakoku decree. What do you think? Do you think the things I think?
Yeah,
Right?
I think you might be right.
But you know, I can't help but wonder if the Raiden Shogun is really...
Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead. You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
Whoa!
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Wow.
I command the thunder in all corners of the world to cease. Rest well tonight.
Dude!
That was incredible.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I know that many of you have been waiting to see the Raiden Shogun as a playable character in the game. So first, let's start things off with a quick preview of the Shogun's abilities.
All right. Lead us in, Zach. Let's do it.
Okay. The Raiden Shogun possesses an electro-gnosis and wields a polearm in combat.
Ah, another Archon that wields a pole arm.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Her elemental skill, Transcendence, Baleful Omen, deals electro damage to nearby enemies and will grant each nearby party member an Eye of Stormy Judgment effect.
Okay, that's a pretty intense name, but hopefully it'll be good for the entire team.
That's right.
Okay, so what effects will this grant our characters exactly?
The Eye of Stormy Judgment will perform coordinated attacks alongside the active character, dealing AoE electro damage, as well as increasing the active character's elemental burst damage.
Whoa.
That sounds
interesting.
When the Raiden Shogun uses her elemental burst, secret art, Muso Shinsetsu, she unleashes the Muso no Hitotachi, causing her to draw her sword and perform attacks with her tachi for a certain duration. This is called the Muso Ishin state.
Nice. So she's switching weapons during her burst.
Yes.
Oh, that is
Yes,
fancy.
exactly. While using the Muso no Hitotachi, all the Shogun's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to electro damage that cannot be overridden by any other elemental infusion.
Okay, so it sounds like the Muso no Hitotachi is really as scary as the stories have made it out to be. I am frightened, but we'll be okay. Let's keep going.
When the Shogun's attacks hit an opponent, she will recharge energy for all of her teammates, and she will be immune to electro-charged effects, while also having increased resistance to interruption. Finally, the Raiden Shogun's normal, charged, and plunging attack damage will be considered elemental burst damage.
Ooh, that'll come in handy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
After unlocking the passive talent Enlightened One, if the Shogun's energy recharge surpasses 100%, she'll receive greater energy restoration from Muso Ishin, as well as increase its electro damage bonus.
Wow. So she can
Yeah.
even restore energy for her teammates. That's useful.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I'm really looking forward to her myself. It's so cool how she wields her blade. And all right,
Yeah.
let's take a look at our next new playable character.
Yes!
Good morning. I've just read a fascinating stratagem. Would you like to study it together?
Whoa.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. She looks amazing.
Wow. Wow.
Here we have Sangonomiya Kokomi. As you can already see, she is a very nimble and graceful character.
I already
So
love
graceful.
this.
She looks really elegant, but also really cool at the same time. Kind of like, kind of like a mermaid princess that emerged from the deep in some fairy tale.
That is the
Oh
perfect
my
way to
gosh,
put
yes.
that.
Okay. Thank
Absolutely.
And Kokomi moves in combat with so much agility, and somehow she manages to maintain that elegant appearance no matter what is going on.
All right, tutorial when?
Yes, I wish I could do that.
So jealous, so jealous.
All right, so Kokomi has a hydro vision and wields a catalyst in combat. Let's dive in and take a look at her abilities.
Oh, wow, Zach. Great dad
That
joke.
caused me physical pain. But thank you for that.
An award for that.
When she uses her elemental ability called Karage's Oath, she summons a jellyfish-like illusion called a Bake Karage. This illusion will remain on the battlefield and continuously restore HP for the active character while attacking nearby enemies, dealing hydro damage.
Okay, that's
Kokomi's elemental burst, Nereid's Ascension, deals hydro AoE damage to nearby enemies and causes her to don her ceremonial garment, which increases the damage dealt by her normal and charged attacks, as well as her Bake Kurage.
The ceremonial garment looks so pretty.
It's so
Yeah.
floaty.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god,
Very
floaty,
nice.
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So pretty. And finally, her passive talent, Princess of Watatsumi, reduces the stamina consumption for teammates when swimming.
She's a princess.
She's totally-
She's a princess.
Oh, yeah.
Her base crit rate is negative 100%, which means she
Oh.
doesn't benefit from crit rate or crit damage. However, she does enjoy an increased healing bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
nice.
you lose something, but you also gain something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it seems like players are gonna have.
Trash? Was? Sie fängt mit minus 100% Crit-Trefferrate an. Hä? What? Aber dafür hat sie höheren Heilbonus. Wir haben genug Heilcharaktere. What the fuck?
to manifest eternity per the almighty Shogun's will. That is what I...
Okay, hier haben wir, wer ist die Sarah? Wird die neue Fischl werden. Jo. Kann man mitnehmen. Die kann doch nicht mit minus 100% Trefferrate anfangen, die Kokomi. Was ist denn das für ein Quatsch? Also willst du auf der kein Wasser-Element-Bonus-Angriff haben, sondern Heilungsbonus. Und kein KT, sondern Heilungsbonus oder... Ich hoffe, ich habe das falsch verstanden gerade. Oder sie haben es falsch gesagt. Also, sonst ist der Charakter ja uff.
Cool. I'd like to be her friend.
Yes,
right?
I
like friends.
That's a good thing.
When Kujo-Sara uses her elemental burst, Subjugation, Koko Sendo, she will strike a target area with Tengu Jurai Titanbreaker, dealing AoE electro damage and leaving a number of Tengu Jurai Storm Cluster, which then spread out, dealing more instances of AoE electro damage. These Tengu Jurai will also provide an attack bonus.
Oh.
Yeah, Kujo-Sara fits really nicely into the support role.
Oh, totally. And by the way, Kujo-Sara's idle animation and elemental burst show her black crow feathers emerging, which definitely wins some style points, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you know, even with all the characters we have already, these three all really have unique styles and combat abilities.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Along with the release of these new characters, the new version will also be adding the Imperatrix Umbrosa story quest for the Raiden Shogun, as well as the Dracena Somnolenta story quest for Sango no Miya Kokomi.
Ooh, more story quests.
Yes. I know!
So great.
These are always such a great opportunity for travelers to get a more in-depth view at new characters and their stories.
Okay, so the big question is when are all these new characters going to be available to the players?
That's a really good question.
Well, the Raiden Shogun and Kujo-Sara will be appearing in the first Event Wish in version 2.1. Sango no Miya Kokomi will be appearing in the new version's second Event Wish.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Awesome.
I love them.
Very nice.
Okay, Natürlich auch noch ihre Waffen dazu. Das heißt, wir kriegen 2 Blitzcharaktere direkt nach Yoimiya. Uff. Ganz toll, uff. Und dann fast einen Monat später einen komplett nutzlosen Heilcharakter. Ich würde Yoimiya halt gerne nochmal pullen. Wird wohl nix.
Wow.
The first area is Watatsumi Island, home to the resistance forces. This area is located at a considerable distance from the other islands of Inazuma, so travelers can expect to see peculiar landscapes and unique culture that somewhat differs from that on Narukami Island.
So it sounds like we need a boat.
Yeah.
Probably. So, a key point of interest on Watatsumi Island is the Sango no Miya Shrine, which lies surrounded by mountains and misty waterfalls.
My favorite.
Yeah. The shrine serves as headquarters for the resistance forces and exudes a dreamy aura.
Totally.
I mean, you really weren't kidding about how unique this place is. The scenery here is so different. It almost looks like a completely different world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's almost like another fantasy world within to that.
That doesn't even
I
seem
know.
possible.
So, the people of Watatsumi Island believe in the Great Serpent, which is their god.
Yeah, even the torii gates are different, and the colors of the locals' garb look really unique.
You know, I'm loving the attention to detail here.
Me too.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, now on to the second new area coming in 2.1, Seirai Island. Hopefully, everyone was able to catch a glimpse of Seirai Island from the version 1.6 special program.
Oh, wait, really?
You guys need to pay attention. Come on.
Sorry. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Anyway, Seirai Island is constantly enveloped by violent storms. The place has a strange, gloomy atmosphere, so people seldom ever set foot on the island.
That's kind of creepy. Yeah.
The island's ramshackle villages, withering trees, and abandoned shrines all seem to tell the sad history of this area.
I'm honestly trying to figure out why anybody would want to go there.
Fair.
Well, even in a place like this, there are all kinds of interesting things waiting to be explored. For example, we have a talking black cat that is the provisional head priestess of the Asase Shrine.
Say no more, I'm on my
We
way.
have a reason to go there.
I'm on my way.
So not only does Inazuma have a boss Shiba Inu, it also has a kitty priestess. You guys know how I like those cats.
Kitty talks.
New areas to explore. What would a new version be without some new enemies to battle?
I was hoping that would be
So let's take a look at some of the new monsters that await us in version 2.1.
Yeah. Finally, a showdown with the Senora herself. You guys, I bet a lot of travelers have been waiting for the chance to challenge her.
Probably.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, Senora will become available as a weekly boss.
Ooh. Okay, so even though she's our enemy and I've always wanted to kick her butt, I can't help but notice how cool her fighting style is and also how awesome the music sounds.
That's true.
Yeah, I think she'll be a fun one to add to our list of bosses to challenge every week.
I think
Well,
so.
hey, don't you remember what she did to Venti?
Second redemption code.
Redemption code.
Yeah. Code inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, nur damit ihr es wisst, wir haben gerade hier beim Twitch Livestream allein auf der offiziellen Seite 262.000 Zuschauer, insgesamt 512.000 Zuschauer. Auf der asiatisch-koreanischen Seite, wo ich vorhin schon mal geschaut habe, waren auch noch mal so 300.000 Zuschauer und später kommt das Ganze natürlich auch noch mal auf YouTube. Und da werden wahrscheinlich auch noch mal so 100.000 Leute zugucken. Also wieder mega viel interessierte Leute dabei. Ihr seht das ja auch für die ganze Zeit, wie der Chat da durchgespammt wird ohne Ende. Ich finde es halt leider so ein bisschen cringe, dass du halt die Voice Actor mit Facecams dabei hast. Und nicht so, wie sie es vorher gemacht hat mit den kleinen Chibi-Figuren, wo man dann nur kurz was gesagt haben. Aber ja. aber wir bekommen auch ein neues Feature noch dazu.
Different kinds of
Angeln.
fish. Once you've decided where to fish and have prepared your bait, you can begin fishing.
Oh my gosh. This is way more detailed than I thought it would be, and I am all about it. So ready.
I know. I know. Okay, so next you have to cast your line. It's important to choose a place to cast your line that won't scare the fish away.
Oh.
Once you get a bite, you have to time your reaction and control the tension of your line to reel in the fish.
I need to take notes.
Whoa. Notepad, where is it? There sounds like there's actually quite a bit to it, and I can't believe we're actually talking about fishing right now.
I'm so happy.
Yep. And there will be many types of fish to be caught, so travelers can try their best to catch every kind. Fish are not only used to produce a cooking ingredient, but can also be exchanged for rewards. We can even visit the Fishing Association in different areas to exchange for new fishing rods that have different effects to help us catch more fish.
Oh, it sounds so official.
I just love that there's this.
Yes.
I'm gonna die. Okay. Whew. I mean, I still think that scuba diving with Kokomi would have been amazing, but like.
Well, hey, listen, I've heard that there are special fish that we can catch called ornamental fish. Is that true?
You are correct. Ornamental fish are a type of particularly energetic fish that travelers can catch and then raise themselves.
Oh. Wait! Hold on! What? You mean I can raise them like a pet and keep them forever and love them? So cool!
Yeah, hang on. We're gonna need like a fish bowl or something to keep them in, right?
Oh, how about the Serenity Pot? We can keep them there.
Yes!
That's a really good idea.
You nailed it, Kelly. In version 2.1, the Serenity Pot will be adding a special furnishing called the Pool of Sapphire Grace.
Ooh,
Any ornamental fish that players catch can be raised in this special pool.
That's so fun.
It is so crazy how many functions the Serenity Pot is getting.
I know.
Like, so many.
Oh, and to celebrate the addition of the fishing system, there will also be a special event in the new version.
Yes. Once travelers think they've got their fishing skills down, they can participate in the Lunar Realm event. They'll receive a special invitation from Inazuma's very own fishing expert, Kujirai Momiji. After some special training, everyone will have the opportunity to seek out the legendary fish, Lunar Leviathan.
The Lunar Leviathan? I'm not...
Ja, okay. Ich weiß, dass manche Leute so Fischangelzeug, so Minigames extra nochmal sehr gerne mögen. Bin ich nicht so der Fan von. Weil da geht halt wieder sehr, sehr viel Zeit drauf. Und eigentlich soll das ja nur so ein Zeitvertreib sein, was du am Handy spielst. Oder kurz mal am PC oder am Tablet mal kurz anmachst. Es wird immer anstrengender. Mal schauen. Also ein Angel-Event extra würde ich kein Video zu machen. Ich habe ja auch für das Garten-Update mit den Beeten und so weiter habe ich ja kein Video zu gemacht. Wird dann wahrscheinlich nicht kommen. Und, okay, wie kriegen wir dieses Missionsding? Ja. Wo wir wieder NPCs aussuchen können, mit Fähigkeiten ausstatten können und dann auf Mission schicken. Und wenn die dann stark genug waren, schließen die dann halt die Mission ab, ne? Nee. Hä? Das ist nicht das, was ich schon gesehen habe. Was ist denn das? Habe ich es übersprungen auf der anderen Stream-Seite? Moment, was ist...
Basically like a relay competition.
I mean, that sounds pretty sweet. What else you got?
Yeah, give us more,
Okay,
please.
so finally, in addition to all the events we've mentioned already, the new version will also feature the Spectral Secrets Expedition event. In this event, travelers will need to send out expeditions based on information Catherine posts regarding specter sightings.
Specters are a type of extremely rare elemental creature, no?
That's right. Travelers will need to dispatch expeditions based on recommended elements from the Adventurers Guild for maximum efficiency. Once you have completed a series of expeditions, you will be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
I like rewards.
Sounds like the perfect job for Outrider Amber.
World.
Oh, the crossover event. The crossover
That's right.
event.
Yeah, there it is. Many of our viewers might already know that Genshin Impact is going to be having a crossover collaboration with Horizon Zero Dawn. In the crossover event, Aloy, the Nora Huntress, will answer the call of adventure into that and embark on an all-new journey. Let's take a first look at Aloy's gameplay into that.
Yes, let's do it.
Aloy here. I don't know this world, but my arrows are sharp and my bow's ready. If your party needs help, I'll do what I can.
Okay. She knows how to
Dang.
She's
Yeah.
amazing. For sure.
Yeah, totally. Aloy uses a bow as her weapon and wields a cryovision.
Cool.
Her elemental skill, Frozen Wilds, throws a freeze bomb in the targeted direction and triggers an explosion, dealing cryo damage. After the explosion, the freeze bomb scatters into multiple chill water bomblets that explode on contact with opponents or after a short delay, dealing further cryo damage. When a freeze bomb or chill water bomblet hits an opponent, the opponent's attack is decreased.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
And at the same time, Aloy will receive a coil stack. This effect increases Aloy's normal attack damage.
Cool.
When she has accumulated 4 coil stacks, Aloy will gain the rushing ice effect, which lasts for a certain duration, during which her normal attack damage will be converted into cryo damage.
Oh.
Mm.
And in addition, after unlocking the passive talent Strong Strike, Aloy constantly increases her cryo damage during rushing ice.
Oh, that's so cool. So,
Yeah.
after unlocking the talent Combat Override, the whole party's attack will increase for a certain duration after Aloy gains the coil effect.
Ooh, great.
Yeah.
When unleashing the elemental burst Prophecies of Dawn, Aloy throws a power cell filled with cryo in the targeted direction, then detonates it with an arrow, dealing AoE cryo damage.
That's so cool.
Awesome.
It seems like this vessel is also a wondrous object that she brought over from her world. Right?
Yeah. For those of you who are curious about how to unlock Aloy, here's what you need.
Okay, also, genau, auf PC kriegen wir sie erst bei den Update 2.2, kurz bevor 2.3 rauskommt sogar erst. Und auf PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 bei 2.1, kurz bevor 2.2 droppt. Okay. Ja. Sie hat halt Cleese Bombenmechanik und von Diona praktisch die Q ohne die Heilung halt.